There we go. Alright, so the market's just opened. It's obviously Sunday night, coming to Monday. It's picking up some momentum back to the upside here, so obviously we've got this recovery starting to take place. Got this bull flag playing out, broken through the 50 EMA, so we took a couple of little longs there, caught some nice sections of the move, maybe not necessarily in the first one there, but that second trade that we took was really good. The account's up nicely. We've locked ourselves out. Obviously we'll go again tomorrow. So we'll see what we can do. It may be unreasonable, but I've sort of going to set myself a bit of a challenge to see if I can pass this account within this week. It might sound a bit far-fetched, but I have a feeling that we're going to get some nice moves this week. I hope. It's already moving quite nicely here. If I'd have held that long, would have been laughing. But obviously there's just no real knowing what it's going to do. So it's good. Right, so that challenge was a complete and utter mission failure. We blew the account today in typical fashion. Today was an absolute disaster. It was an absolute clusterfuck. This one here, we're looking for a bounce, so we've ground up, we've come back down, bouncing off the 50 EMA into that area of demand down there. We're trading out of it. It just didn't work. Came straight back down, stopped us out. We had the right idea on pretty much everything, in terms of direction. We had the right idea on it all. We just got chopped out before it could go. The market was in a bit of a trend day, but at the same time, it was just chopping. It was weird. It was like, it was choppy as much, and it wasn't. I don't know, it was weird. So we've broken out of this range that we're in here. We're moving down again. Broken through the pivot point. This one started out alright. We started adding into it, and it just absolutely it started out alright. Up nicely there, and then it just came straight back on us. Didn't really get a chance to move our stops. We were adding into trades, so we weren't really... I felt like we weren't really... When we were moving the stops, we took a little bit of profit off there, and then it just comes straight back up on us. I think we might have added into it again. I can't even fucking remember. Yeah, it was just... I think all of the trades were just really poorly managed today. We also were oversized on a lot of them, so I didn't really record everything that we did. But we got a bit oversized, a bit on tilt. Took the stop loss off there just to give it a bit more room to move, because I still liked the shorts. But it just got a bit out of hand. Just got away from us a little bit too much. Broke back through that pivot point. I was like, no, I can't stay in this. Got to get out. I just had visions of it just hammering its way straight back up. This was another situation where we had the right idea of it, but we just got chopped first. So starting to chop a little bit, looking for it to break out, continue to the upside, break out of the opening range high. It just doesn't want to go. It just doesn't want to go. So the account today went from being up $100 to begin with from last night, and then just down 400 back to break even, down 400 back to break even, down 400 back to break even. It was just a nightmare. And sooner or later, it was always gonna, it was always gonna blow. I mean, we came really close to blowing the account on one trade, and it somehow didn't. I don't know how it didn't, but it didn't. And it just came right back up again. So, yeah, we were definitely oversized, because we are only trading a 25k account. So we were oversized on some of the trades that we didn't record that were really silly. Like I say, we had the right idea on pretty much everything, just wasn't going. So this one was a nice one. It was a bit cleaner, this one. We've got that bull flag breaking out there now, pushing up. So yeah, there was nothing wrong with this one. Nothing wrong with it whatsoever. Yeah, I think the other thing that I noticed as well when I'm starting with one contract and adding into it is you've got like 4 different stop losses on, so it's difficult to move them up at the same time to be, so you got to take them off and like change it to like 2 or 4 or something like that. I don't know, but I know what I mean. Whatever. I think this was the trade that got us back to break even for the final, for like the 5th and final time. And then, yeah, we took another one that just, blew the account. So, yeah, this was alright again, just took a little bit off there as we were pushing up. But again, obviously no stop loss on, which is reckless. I think I can always predict when I'm going to blow accounts, because I start doing silly things like this. But I have to admit, it doesn't, bother me too much blowing the accounts, because, I don't know. It should, but it doesn't. Fuck it.